Hey everybody, my name is Heather Schleman. I was just added to this group as an elite status presenter. Thank you, Jill. I'm honored. How can you resist when Jill asks you to do a video about your journey? It's always awkward for me to do these because I feel like I'm repeating the same things over and over again because I feel like so many people have heard my story. So I'll make this quick and straight to the point. So I finally hit green. My 2-year anniversary was March 31st and I hit the 28th. I had a feeling that I was gonna hit in March. I definitely had a feeling. Definitely deserved it and have worked really, really hard to get it. A little bit about my backstory. I started 2 years ago in March on my birthday, and I joined underneath a kidnapper who's no longer with the company. And I had really no idea what I was doing. She didn't know what she was doing either. So I really had no guidance on how to really do anything. I would just copy people's stuff and post it, and hopefully it worked. And you know, that's really all I knew how to do at that point. I made the decision. I'm a survivor of childhood sexual abuse, and I got the message, you know, you'd be really good at this, yada, yada, yada. And I'm looking at all this makeup, and I've always been into makeup, and I saw the Younique foundation, and that's when I was sold. I'd always wanted to give back in some sort of way. Something awful that happened to me when I was younger, and give back in some sort of way. I've always wanted to like go to middle schools. I had this vision like to go to middle schools and talk to adolescents and maybe save one little girl or one little boy to not go home and have that happen to them. And that's always been, it still is a goal of mine. So when I found out what we do and what our mission is, I was instantly sold. Like, it didn't even matter really about the makeup at that point. It was a way that I could give back to something so tragic that happened to me, and I can do it in a way that honestly I didn't even know was possible at that moment when I clicked join. So I, you know, worked a little bit here and there. Like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. And one day I just made the decision. I said, you know, I was bartender server for 20 plus years, over it, completely over it. And in the back of my mind, I kept thinking, you know, I have this thing here, and I'm seeing all these people do all these amazing things, and, you know, the lifestyle posts, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. My biggest fear was doing a live video. I was terrified to do a live video. But really, truly, all I was doing was making excuses. So 7 to 8 months in, I finally did a live video. I did a live, and somehow, some way, my business blew up after that first live. So I'm so thankful when that live pops up, because I'm like, you made me, you know, you made me. My husband, since the day he met me, he said, you are too big to not be seen. Like, you have so much more to offer. And this was my passion, and it landed in my lap it was just the perfect time it landed in my lap. So when I started, we didn't have all this training that we have right now. And I'm not even talking about Eric's training. You know, we have the units now, and we have so much training that I'm pretty much retraining myself, because, you know, I didn't get any training, and that's my own fault. I mean, I could have reached out, but I honestly didn't even know who to reach out to. So when I finally made that decision, I went to my back office 8 months in, and I saw that I had a new sponsor, Leslie. Now I've seen her, you know, I see a lot of these names that I know personally now, but I never reached out to anybody. So I reached out to Leslie, and her and I just, you know, linked arms. Like we just became super, super close, and she led me down the path that I committed myself to. I didn't hit pink until almost a full year later. I didn't know how to build a team. I'm still working on sponsoring people. I have quite a few, but I finally now have people that feel the fire and feel the passion that I feel. And it's amazing to watch other women feel that same fire that you felt for quite some time, and watch them do the magic that, you know, they're following you. It's just an amazing feeling. I never thought of myself as an inspirational person. I never really succeeded very much at anything. So all in all, the way that this company has changed my life and how I view myself and how I view others, it's completely changed my life on so many platforms. I'd be here forever. Okay. It's completely changed my life. I hit blue 2 months after. And then finally, now I'm at green status. I work really, really, really hard. If I like remove myself and kind of look into how hard I work, I'm like, you need to slow down. Like, I'm the kind of person that feels like I need to be present 24/7, or I am going to miss something. I'm going to miss a sale. I'm going to miss an opportunity. And honestly, in this business, I don't feel like there's enough hours in the day. I mean, the minute I wake up to the moment I fall asleep, I'm working. And I'm still learning and I'm still growing. But man, I did it and I made it. And my team, I finally have a team that I can call a team, helped me get there. And I manifested the life that I wanted to have. It was truly a manifestation, and I have it now. I hit last month, so this month, I mean, I'm a little bit burnt out. You know, I don't think I ate, slept, you know, and I know it's no different for anybody, but you know, not only am I burnt out, but my customers' checkbooks are burnt out because I put in quite a bit by myself to get there. I am super, super thankful for my customers, and they know that. I'm always there for them. I take really good care of them. I do extra special things for them. You know, I mail out quite a few packages because I've been a gypsy my whole life, so I ship out of state a lot. Always personalized thank you cards, always follow-ups. My people always get goodies in their, you know, bags with their items in it. I'm present all the time. I try to educate myself on this business in network marketing. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say but yeah, I work really, really hard. And I also have a really good support system too. Like, my husband is a huge part of my business. For many of you that are blessed enough to see what he does for me, it's pretty amazing. You know, my kids are proud of me, and I can't really say a time that they were proud of me, because I have not led the life that I should have for them for a really long time. So I'm super thankful for Younique. It has turned me into a woman. It's turned me into the woman that everybody thought that I could be, but I didn't see that potential. I didn't see what they saw in me. So it's really brought out the real me, and that is something that I will forever be thankful for. I went to the Younique Foundation in July of last year, June or July, And that was an amazing experience, especially for being a presenter and getting to see the full circle of what we do. Even myself being a survivor, I forget sometimes like how big it is what we do. So I'm humbled by that. But to be able to be a presenter and work so hard and help send so many women to the same place that I went to, you know, I think our team now is 245 women we've sent, and I always look at that as I'm one of those out of that number. That's how I feel. So seeing that full circle is amazing. I hope to be the woman that can inspire another woman who doesn't feel deserving of having this, because that's who I was. I didn't feel deserving. A lot of that has to do with the past traumas in my life. If it wasn't for Younique, I just turned 41 years old. I just started therapy for being abused. I wouldn't have started that without Younique. It's changed my life. It's changed my kids' life. It's changed my family's life, my dad's life. You know, my dad is a super savvy businessman, and I owe a lot of my work ethics to him because he is nonstop too. But it is nice that I finally hit and I can, you know, take a minute to breathe and relax and enjoy it. I'm a workaholic, and I'm addicted to it, like, to be honest with you. But I am so glad that I finally made it. I don't know everybody on this one, I don't think, this group, but you'll be seeing more of me. I'm definitely a lifer. I absolutely love what I do, and I'm blessed that I get to do it full time and never bartend ever again, because that was one of my goals. And you know, as far as financially, it's starting to pay off, and that's amazing, because I've put a lot of grit and a lot of time, and sometimes feel like I've ignored a lot of other things to get to where I'm at right now. But the end game is where it's at. And you know, I tell my girls, I just had a girl who joined and she hit pink in 3 weeks. I'm like, it took me forever. You know what I mean? Like, it's just different for everybody. It's different for everybody. And I always tell my girls that they have such an advantage on me, because it took me 8 months to do my first live. And I'm like the live queen, by the way. Like, I did 2 today. Like, a daytime look turned into a nighttime look. Like, I'm like the live queen. I still have to count to 3, maybe 10 times to push that button. That's why I'm making a pre-recorded video right now, because I was nervous as hell to come up on here and tell my story. But I'm really thankful. I'm thankful for the friendships. I'm thankful for the sisterhood. I'm thankful that this is a group of over 1 million women that have the same passion and have the same heart. And if they didn't have the same heart when they started, then they have the same heart now. And I was one of those people, because I've lived a very lonely life, with a lot of hatred built up inside of me. And Younique's helped push that hatred aside and bring in some love. And with that love, learning to love myself and learning to love others and serve others. And that, for me, is huge, because I've been a very selfish person all of my life. So I'm so thankful to be here. Thank you for hanging out with me for the 15 minutes that I rambled and said 1,000 times, but I'm blessed and I'm honored and I'm very appreciative, and thank you for the recognition. Recognition is huge. It's really huge to a lot of people. It definitely is for me. So I appreciate it. So I love all you guys, and I can't wait to get to know more of you that I don't know. And you guys all have a great night, and you all will be seeing me again. See you soon. See you at convention. See you at convention on that stage. Love you guys. Bye.